Hi everyone, welcome to the Sunday Funday subscription video. Leave a comment, you will be entered on the wheel. From now on forward, we will not be adding channels on the wheel during the live. It has to be beforehand. So if we do not make it, you have 5 minutes left before the show. Oh, I forgot to watch Joe's video. I forgot to comment. Just go to the live show and leave a comment then. So we got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever it is to put you on the wheel. Now, I'm super excited about this week. Lots of great prizes. I want to give a lot of seeds out this week because it's time to start to grow. So, okay, well, this subscription video is going to be about Dixondale Farms. And at Dixondale Farms, they are known to have onions. So we're going to go over their catalog. And I grew from them in the past and had great results. So let's check them out. Here it is, Dixondale Farms. Look at that, 109 years family grown with onions. Isn't that amazing? Now look at those onions. Don't they look awesome? I love onions. I could have onions every single day. Except you just can't eat them like an apple. And I think many of us that like onions, at one time when we were little, we try to eat onion like an apple. You don't want to do that. Yes, I was one of those guys. So they're beautiful looking onions. So let's go look, free shipping too. And I think they're priced accordingly. I think actually, I love their pricing. So if we see the onions right here in the picture here, that's what they come like. This is Bruce over here, and this is Jeannie. Look at the rows of onions, guys. I mean, that is awesome. So these are the bunches. You get 50 to 75 plants in a bunch. So for one bunch for 50 to 75 plants, it's only $14.45. Then you get two bunches, only $21.90. So for me, I do like to grow home. But I also like to get these bunches because they're off to a quick start. I don't have to worry about putting them inside the house. And I love the results. And here you got cases too. So 30 bunches in a case equals, close to 2,000 plants. So this is awesome. Look at those onions, guys. Wow. Talk about no critters like the smell of onions. Nothing is getting around, getting our farms. Thank you for your support. 109 years. Okay, well, you got to choose the best varieties for your area. So when you're in the United States, the short day onions are like 10 to 12 hours of sun. That's for southern USA. So if here they ship out November 15th, April 10th, then you have an intermediate day. So below New Jersey, going to the state of California is your intermediate day. Up by North Jersey, all the way Michigan and all the northern states, that's your long day. So they ship between January 3rd and May 5th. I hope to get them around April sometime, early April. And I think that's awesome. Then you have new unique varieties. So that's most of the USA. They also sell leeks and shallots. And the leeks you can plant all over the United States. And the shallots, they need 14 to 16 hours of sun. Then you have crop protection here. So, love this music. So they have fungicides because for diseases and blight. Then you have your soap insecticide. So that controls your cutworms, your leaf miners, your onion maggots, and stuff like that. What else do they have? There's a broad spectrum landscape and garden fungicide. They also have a YouTube channel, so check that out. The ideal pH is 6.2 to 6.8. The onions will grow in almost any soil and almost any pH. Now, this is what they use as a fertilizer to start. So they recommend a high nitrogen base, fertilize every 2-3 weeks until bulbing begins to encourage large bulbs. So they use a 10-20-10. And they also have, this is awesome stuff, micronutrients. Look, this is the key here. Lack of these micronutrients may cause stunting after transplanting, and you don't want that to happen. And then you have the Dixondale Farms Weed and Feed. So when you're having your onions, you don't want any weeds. So when you want to do your best possible work to have, as you know, not that many weeds. So I have never used the Weed and Feed. And for this year, I might try it. So I want, as I'm so busy, I want the least work I can do in the garden, because my work is 6 or 7 people's work. I'm the one person who's working all these hours. So this year, if I could afford it, I will get the Weed and Feed for the entire year and try to have a weed-free area for my onions. You don't want those. You don't want the onions to compete with weeds. You want those bulbs to grow. Large onions need to have numerous large leaves. These high nitrogen-based fertilizer encourages leaf formation. Apply over 2 or 3 weeks until the onion starts to bulb. So that's where they use the 2100. Growing success kits. So they come in a whole bunch of kits here. So like for these 4 things, $74. So you get a little reduction. A lot of things cannot be shipped out to California, so just make sure you check that out. Some merchandise and shirts. Where you're going to put your onions and everything, well, they have some mesh netting and storage bags. They have an onion. This is awesome. Oh my God, I didn't even notice they haven't had this. Grass color post emergent herbicide. I do, in the past, I have done everything organic. So I really got to decide, what do I want to do? Do I want to grow organic, or do I want to use fertilizers? Maybe I have to find something else. I don't think you could grow onions without fertilizer. I got to look into that. Onion shares. That measures your onions. Okay, so these are your leeks. Leeks get you shipped all over the United States. Oh, that's interesting. Days to harvest, 75. There's your prices and your shallots. And you know what's important when I read these is their storage potential. Because when you want to grow something and you're not going to eat it right away, you want to store it. Well, here these shallots you can store them for 7 to 8 months. But look at this, days to harvest, 110 to 120. You always got to look at your days, your harvest, how you plan out your garden. Unique varieties. So most of the United States, you can plant these. The red torpedo, tropea. Italian onions from Barretto, Italy. See, look, size potential 3 and storage potential 5 months. It is so important when you're going to grow your varieties how long your storage is. And there's your long day onions. So this is interesting. You look at the Patterson. It's the best storage onion, 8 to 10 months. I'm definitely going to get this. And this is interesting too. Look, we were informed several seasons ago that copria seed was no longer going to be produced. Isn't that crazy? Something with such great storage potential They were trying to get away with it. Like, up, see you later, gone. We don't want you anymore. I think it's terrible. So thank you, Dixondale Farms, for bringing us and keeping it growing. Then you got the Red Wing. This is very common. Again, storage potential 8 to 10 months. Long day varieties. You got your Blush. See the days of harvest. Well, look, its storage potential went down 4 to 6 months. Look, she's happy. Size potential. Look at size potential. How big of an onion do you want? Red Zeppelin's a very common type for a long day onion. Yellow Spanish, very common in this area. 4 months only. More long day. Now here, this is what I wanted to get to. Look at this, Alyssa Craig, our largest onion. So a lot of people think your onion is so big, it's going to last longer. No. Look at this. This onion grew up to 6 pounds, guys. Huge, huge. But look, storage potential 1 month. So why would you grow tons and tons of these when you're not going to be able to eat it? So be very careful when you buy it at Alyssa Craig, because the storage is not that much. It's also known as a Kelsey sweet onion, an exhibition onion. So I'm definitely growing that. I'm not gonna grow too many plants of the Alyssa Craig. Actually, I might start that from seed. I got to get my butt doing it too. Time is now. So the Red River, 3 to 5 months. Size potential 3 to 4, so it's a lot smaller of onion. And 95 days to harvest. Ringmaster. Oh, we got a commercial. We had a commercial. Old Spice. Whoops. Okay, Walla Walla. Look, again, this is very common in onion packets all over the place, right? Storage potential 1 month. So if you're going to grow a packet and start from seed, this is an excellent onion to grow. But share with your family and your friends because it's only good for 1 month of storage. You can have a lot of those sausage and onions. There you go. Or you know what you do is actually you freeze them. That's what you do with the Walla Walla. Long day sampler. The Highlander. Okay, here's your short day varieties. So you need 10 to 12 hour sun. They ship from November 15th, April 10th, which is now. Favors the harvest, 100, 105. Storage potential 3 to 4, but it is a huge onion. See the size? This is how you measure them right there. Southern Belle Red. So look, only 2 to 4 months storage. So for best results, plant onions no more than 1 inch deep. So that's very important. And you'll see them grow above ground. If planted at the proper time, plants will mature in 90 to 110 days in the south and 75 days in the north. The earlier you plant them, the larger they will grow. This is another very common onion, the Texas Super Sweet Onion. Storage potential 2 to 3 months. Plant single row, 1 bunch every 20 feet. Plant double row, 1 bunch every 10 feet. So there's your short day varieties, 10 to 12 hours sun. So this is the south of the United States, south end of the United States. This is a very interesting picture. And this is what I like about the English. Again, guys, storage potential, day to harvest, and the size potential. That looks awesome. White Bermuda. Growing tip: be sure to use a fungicide throughout the growing season. Fungicide keep onions healthy and helps ensure they reach their full storage potential. Look at that. That looks awesome. Look, they even have a short day sampler. And this is your intermediate day varieties, 12 to 14 hours sun. Hey, look at the size of the softball. Look at the size of the onion. That's pretty cool. Another sampler. Intermediate day varieties can be planted almost anywhere with great results. They do well in latitudes 32 to 42. Bulbing starts when day length reaches 12 to 14 hours. If planted at the proper time, plants will mature in 100 days. Okay, guys. So that's my little review on Dixondale Farms. And looking forward to Sunday Funday, guys. So I know my football team in the NFL's Los Angeles Rams. Well, they start 6:30, so I'm going to be on tape. I'm taping the game, so right after the show, I'm going to be watching the game. I won't be listening to any lives this Sunday. So sorry about that, but the show must go on. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody this Sunday. Everyone, God bless. Take care. I love you guys. And just make sure you subscribe. And also, if you're getting into those 3 contests, the Peter Pepper, the zucchini, and cucumber, make sure you register. Okay, guys. Take care. Bye.